It's a big year for Wilier in 2017 because they have a new bike out, and I'm here with Claudio, who's going to talk me through it.
Good morning, this is the new Cento10 Air. This year is our 110 years anniversary. That's why we call this bike Cento10 Air. We want to put in this bike all our know-how. So the bike is light, what we know from our 06 and 07, is aerodynamic, what we learn from our twin blade TT bikes and our Cento10 Air. It's correctly stiff, what we learn from our Cento10 SR. Compared to last aerodynamic road bikes, we shave around 150-200 grams. So we shave around 12-15% in terms of weight. We know how we change the way to use the carbon, so we achieve this result. So it's more light than before, more aerodynamic. Now we are using a different shape of the tubing. We use a NACA profile. We use what we call the cam tail, so we have a virtual longer foil, but less weight and more stiff because these two edges. But more, we want to integrate the cables inside the frame. So we produce our own handlebar. Is a monocoque produced by us. Is a hollow design that helps the cables to run inside the stem and then inside the frame. This is increase the aerodynamic of the bikes.
But it's a kind of really clean look as well, isn't it? It's kind of very smooth and clean.
In fact, these bikes, it's Di2, but the look of normal mechanical cables look the same because you don't see any wire, just the cables of the front brake and the rear brake. This special handlebar, it's have a different angles. Normal stems are 6 degrees, but when we build the bike with a fork, they go a little bit up, they rise a little bit. With this stem, we go very horizontal compared the ground, so again, it's more aerodynamic than standard. Compared to previous Cento10 Air, we are kind of 80% more aerodynamic.
So obviously every bar isn't the same. If you're going to have a smaller bike, the reach and drop is going to change.
Yes, like the frame we call balanced design, have every size its own size of tubing. Also the bar, every size has a special reach and drop.
Not wanting to miss out on the e-bike party, you guys have a fully trail-ready model.
We started to make the first e-bikes a couple of years ago. It was kind of trekking. Now, thanks to the new motor of Shimano, we are able to produce a proper trail race bike. This is the bike, as you can see, is 27.5 plus and is 140 millimeter travel. It's a very slack angles in the front, so kind of 67 degrees. So it's a proper trail bike. And thanks to Shimano, these are real bikes. I mean, thanks to this motor, we can have a very short rear stays, and thanks to the special axle, we can have a standard Q factor. So people that is used to ride a proper trail bike, when they go to this style of bikes, they can find the same feeling.
Cool. Cheers.